My name is Lynx. I am a co-founder of AstilleroVerde and the Cyber Project. Also the president of the non-for-profit association AstilleroVerde, and I was also the head instructor for the boathouse building course. Earlier this year we had a first boat building course. It was a huge success, except we had to build outside under a tree and we made a nice video about it, kind of mentioning that it would be nice to have a proper structure to be able to continue giving these courses. And one of our investors kindly donated the funds to be able to build this structure. And through other connections we got another donation for all the power tools in the boathouse we have now to be able to build these. So now we're a fully functioning boathouse. All of these donations came for the non-profit association, which is AstilleroVerde, focused on education. So on the side of building our ship, we're also giving courses through the non-profit.
My name is Logan. I'm from Verde. Before Sail Cargo, I did some general construction for commercial and residential buildings, mostly metal framing and some concrete and rough carpentry. So during the course where we built the educational center, we learned this affordable, creative building technique that I've never seen anywhere else before. And I think everybody involved took a lot from it and will now be able to build themselves houses or schools or barns, whatever they need out of this post and beam construction, made simple.
The local carpenters that we hired to work for us on the building crew working on the ship, they were actually trained during this construction as a formal building course for this type of style, using a plantation lumber, local plantation lumber that was donated to us, the cypress. We have another old videos from that. We cut the lumber ourselves, we brought it here, and in 9 weeks the carpenters built this structure from the materials using very basic log building techniques from a style that I've kind of developed myself, I guess, through over the past years building here in Costa Rica. It went very well. They had a good time, and they learned a lot. I mean, it was basically a job like any other for them, but I actually wrote a curriculum and I told them, I said, you guys are going to be learning, this is actually a course. I mean, you're good to go, but I was just telling them what to do. I said, look, they show them how to make the cuts, special drill, and coaching them, okay, do this, do that. And then after a while, I don't have to tell them anymore. They learned. Whether they realized it or not, they learned. And then just talk about the design, the assembly ideas, and the style. Because at first they were like, "Why are we?" They just didn't, you know. But at the end, now I'm just like build something, and they just like pull these everything.
Did they have any woodworking experience before?
Yeah, but not like this. Nothing like this. This is, you know, anybody can build with 2x4s. You know what I mean? We don't have 2x4s. So we have branches, right? So this is like something extra here.
So I definitely walked away from the building course with more skills in construction that I now feel confident I can apply anywhere I go in life.
So the last course we gave was for fishermen here locally, but now the fishing season has started, and so we're opening up also to the local community, giving a chance to everybody, basically.
So I've been a part of the first boat course when we built Primavera. And then when we did the course on building the educational center, this post and beam construction, and most recently this new boat, which is now finished.
My name is Connie Gurka. I came from England and I went to IBTC Portsmouth in England to study boat building. For the last 2 weeks I've been leading the small boat course. We have roughly about 7 people. So the students are people from the community who have come here to help build a boat, and on the way they're learning how to work with their hands and working with wood.
Sí, me llamo Álvaro Garita Sofeifa, soy aquí de Punta Morales, y aquí, de aquí mismo el lugar. Bueno, ya sí, aprendiendo, y de hecho que se aprende mucho, ¿verdad? Porque en realidad yo nunca había hecho un bote, nunca, ¿verdad? Ni de papel, ¿verdad? Entonces ya aquí agarran muchas cositas, ¿verdad? Que en realidad le hacen falta, porque es interesante, digamos, porque ya uno, qué sé yo, algún día tal vez lo puede hacer, ¿verdad? Ya con la propia mano de uno, ¿verdad? Bueno, prácticamente aquí yo ayudo en lo que yo pueda, ¿verdad? Porque usted sabe que uno, entre compañeros lo ayudamos, ¿verdad? En lo que estamos haciendo, qué sé yo, una cosa u otra, ¿verdad? Porque en realidad uno lo que trata es de ayudar.
Mi nombre es Francini León. My name is Francini León. I'm from Monteverde. Sí, definitivamente sí voy a usar lo aprendido. He construido otros muebles, he trabajado con madera antes, entonces luego sí voy a usar todo lo aprendido y me siento más segura a la hora de usar las herramientas, para qué es. I feel lucky to get this opportunity, because in Costa Rica we don't have opportunities like this kind of tours.
I think this place creates a lot of opportunity for the local community as well, because I see a lot of ambition in the local neighborhood, and I don't see a whole lot of places where they can pursue that ambition like we can here at this educational center at Sail Cargo. And I see it with my co-workers who now want to go build houses using this technique, and I see a lot of people really curious about learning these skills and applying them in real life.
Bueno, he aprendido lo que son los cortes, ¿verdad? Que a uno le falta práctica, más que todo, ¿verdad? Los cortes, qué sé yo, usar más la escuadra, usar el serrucho, usar el equipo, ¿verdad? Que hay aquí para trabajar, el cepillo y la cepilladora, todo eso uno, pues no tengo práctica, pero poco a poco lo he ido aprendiendo, ¿va?
The boathouse is a fantastic space to be in. It's hot here, so we actually have a huge outside area to work underneath. so we're sheltered from the sun, from the rain. We've got tools, we've got electricity here, we've got space to put our own stuff. It is what the whole place is for, and it's coming to purpose, and it's a great place to do this.
Ya, y sí, claro, por supuesto que sí. Ya, yo pienso de que la idea, digamos, es seguir, ¿verdad? Aprendiendo, ¿verdad? Y si hay otro curso después de ya yo me meto, ¿verdad? Para aprender más y así lograr que un trabajito, ¿verdad? Para mí, ¿verdad?
I like leading the course because it's something that's quite challenging. I mean, when you're becoming better at boat building through my own experiences, it really steps you back to the first day that you started your course. So it brings you back and starts to allow you to able to use your knowledge from your first experience to then teach it again, maybe in a better way. And it's challenging at some points, you know, but it's something very different. You know, not many people get to do it. For sure it's challenging, but for reasons that at the end, you know, are for good.
I think AstilleroVerde is going to create a lot of change in this area. I think it's going to have a profound impact on the future of Punta Morales altogether.